Welcome to Urban One 2018. I'm your host, Wayne Johnson. And I have a special guest here with me, JD Christian Sr., and he's the founder of the great conferences we're gonna have at Emmanuel Faith Center on July the 20th, 22nd, and 21st. And man, it's talk about a great time. It's called Speak to the Winds Conference, and we're gonna have a great time. We have some great speakers, and I'm so thankful that the Lord has given us the opportunity to be able to bring a special guest here today. And so, with no further ado, I just want him to introduce himself to our audience. And so, I'm so grateful to have him on set today. Prophet James, could you introduce yourself to our audience, please?
Yes, so well, first I'd like to say just, I thank God for Bishop and his opportunity to bring the Speak to the Winds conference to the area of, Atmore, Alabama, that whole northwest, southeast of Alabama, northwest Florida. Once again, my name is James D. Christopher Sr. I am the founder of Jason International Ministries and the visionary of the Speak to the Winds conference. It is a conference that I have. The Lord gave it to me. It's about the fourth or the fifth year that we're having it right now, and every year goes higher and higher. And also, every year is based off a theme. And so, this year's theme for the Speak to the Winds conference would be a Pangeic wind, a Pangeic wind, which is based off of the Pangea, which when the supercontinents they were all put together. And so, yeah, we're looking for a high time in the Lord.
Wow. Yeah, I am too, man, because why it's such a great opportunity for us to be here together to be able to talk about something that the Lord has placed in your heart, which is going to be a blessing to the community. And I'm so thankful and grateful that we had this opportunity today to bring you on set to even talk about. Could you begin? We're going to pull up a flyer right here. We're going to let you talk about the speakers. And man, I'm just telling you, I'm excited because why? It just bringing some new freshness to Atmore, and then we're going to begin to see some things that we hadn't seen. Yeah, so we got the flyer. Can you talk about the speakers and talk about what's going to take
Sure.
place?
Absolutely, 100%. So what we have is on night one, we actually have none other than Bill and Kathy Ferguson. Now these are international evangelists. They recently did a mission trip in Africa. They also did some in very other parts of the world. They are from Canada, and so they're coming down as a husband and a wife duo. And like I said, this is their life. They are full time, 100% ministry. This is what they do. They travel, they evangelize, they specialize in impacting, developing, and empowering leaders throughout, the world because they've traveled to almost every continent. They have some other trips upcoming later on this year, pushing on to next year for Asia Minor and for Europe and places like that. So yeah, that's a blessing. So he's going to open us up. They're going to open us up on that Thursday night. So excited, just overwhelmed, ready to hear what the guy's going to speak through the man of God from the great, from the great country of Canada. Amen. And then, so then on the second night, as you all know, who have been following the Speak to the Winds conference, my second night is always a concert night, and so I call it a worship and word experience. And so this night, what we're going to do is we're going to have an entire setup like a concert type feel. But before we get to the concert at 7 p.m., at 12 noon, we're going to have none other than our host. We're going to have Bishop Wayne Johnson. He's going to come to us. He's actually one of our impact speakers. And so he's going to come to us and he's going to be discussing some things along with Shania Nesbitt out of Atlanta, Georgia. She is pretty much a doctor. I can't remember the specific title. I know she was a nurse practitioner, and so she's right there at it. But she's going to give us. She's going to be our wellness clinician, and so that's going to be starting on Friday at 12 p.m. None other than Bishop Wayne Johnson, and none other than nurse practitioner Shania Johnson, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Shania Nesbitt, excuse me, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. She's going to be coming down, and she's going to be speaking to us on for our 12 noon sessions. Now, we also have coming forward on the closeout, which is Saturday, Atmore's own. That's right, Bishop North. Bishop North is going to be closing us out. I'm excited. I've been knowing the man of God for quite some time now, and he's just proven himself to truly be a man of God that is truly worthy of double honor. So I'm excited, Bishop, about what's going on in the area from Canada all the way down to Atmore, little old me right here in Northwest Florida. And, I'm just excited that God is continuing to bless and do these great things.
Wow. Hey, and also, yeah, man, I'm honored as well to be part of the set here today. So God has blessed us and caused us to be here today, and so we honored to have all of these things going on at one time, coming to the great city of Atmore, Alabama. And so I'm gonna put up one more flyer. You're gonna talk about our speakers for a minute, and then that should wrap us up. We just want to give you a sneak preview of what's taking place. Can you talk about this for a minute?
Oh, absolutely. So now this is what I was preluding to earlier, which would be the Friday night, 7 p.m. That's going to be our Worship and Word Experience concert. Oh, man, look, listen, you're in for a treat. So we have Shayna Z Songbird from Richmond, Virginia. She's coming through. We have none other than Mr. Holy Mwanko, if I'm saying that correctly, but he's going to be blessing us all the way from Nairobi, Kenya, y'all. I'm excited about those things that's going on. We also have Soulful Movement from Pensacola, Florida. They do miming, and they do like a worship, praise dancing experience. We have Christ Kids coming through, coming down from Atlanta, Georgia, and of course, Climax and everything. Our headliner, none other than the Birch Twins. That's right, y'all. God has blessed. Contracts have signed, everything has been handled naturally, and so now I'm excited for the spiritual thing that's going to happen. We have the Birch Twins all the way from Maryland, y'all. The Birch Twins are going to be coming through, impacting our area and blessing us with their ministry and song. So, like I say, I'm definitely excited. We have great support systems from our videographers and our photographers. We have Dimitri McMillan. We're going to have Yvette Christopher. We're going to have Jay Nez. And I would be remiss to not mention our MD is none other than Josh J Music. That's right. So listen, I'm excited, Bishop. I just thank God for the vision. I thank God for everyone entrusting me and supporting me to come out and be a participant in the conference and the concert together. And listen, everything's free. Everything's free. So listen.
They're gonna love that.
Yeah.
Well, hey, that's we're gonna wrap it up right here because we almost went over a little bit. But I'm your host, Wayne Johnson, Urban 1 2018, and also we have Prophet James Christopher with us, and he's hosting the conference here at the Managed Faith Center. It's gonna be July the 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Come and join us. It's gonna be a great time in the Lord. A great worship, great singers, great speakers, and so you're gonna be informed. You're going to be entertained, and you're going to be part of a great worship experience. So come and join us. Don't miss it. Thank you for joining us. Take care.
Thank you. God bless.